What's going on, guys? It's Coach Noob back in the building with another one. As usual, it's going to be jam packed full of jewels. And your time is always appreciated because you could be doing anything, but you hear me checking out these reviews. It's another wild one, man, about a man who killed his wife and his daughter to avoid living on the street, which is wild, man. So let's check it out.
The man accused of murdering his wife and daughter with an axe heads to court today.
Yeah, the 81-year-old told police he was on the verge of eviction and did not want his family to be homeless, so he killed them. Fox 31's Vicente Arenas was in that courtroom today, joining us live this afternoon from Inglewood with more on this story.
Look, man, it's wild, bro, because, even taking your wife and your daughter's life for a reason like that, which it's not a good enough reason. No reason really is good enough to be, taking anyone's life, but especially because you lost your job and you didn't think you could afford any rent. And, it's a lot of help out there, like shelters and things like that, that'll put you, in there for a while until they could find a place for you. Um, maybe government assistance or something if you need it, so you could still buy food, pay your bills until you get back on your feet. Something like that. Family, let you come and crash with them and they flat until, you can get back on feet. Just this being the first thing that you think of is really, like mental health, man. And at this age too, this dude is 81 years old, man, and if this is the best decision that you can make because you lost your job, it's never that bad, man. Things do, life isn't perfect for anybody. Things happen sometimes, and you just not trying is harder than actually trying. And for him to do something like this, he just threw the rest of his life away off of, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, decision making, and the decisions you make affect you and everyone around you. And this is, a decision that led him to losing the rest of his life, man. Now, and his wife and daughter's gone, man. So it's crazy. Should be the last thing on your mind, bro. Especially like a lot of the times the videos I do, it's arguments that lead in the men taking the woman's life or some, or, the woman got caught cheating and then they did that. But this one, it's crazy because it didn't seem she wasn't cheating or nothing, probably doing everything she was supposed to do. And this dude was in his feelings about losing his job. So it's important to not be in your feelings with anything that happens in your life, man. As a man, you always got to think logically and rationally and, never resort to doing something like this to, especially the people that love you, because they didn't deserve to go out like that. So, man, it's crazy.
I was in the courtroom this morning when that hearing took place. There were no cameras allowed for the hearing for the man who police say called police himself to say the two people had been killed in his apartment. The 81-year-old Reginald McLaren was in the courtroom today and told police that he knew the person who killed his wife and daughter. When officers arrived, they found the remains of his wife and daughter in trash cans in the living room. They'd been dismembered.
Yeah, you killed your wife and daughter. And then that's how he wasn't really thinking, because he said that he think he know who killed his wife and daughter, or something happened to him. Yeah, something happened to him because you did it, man. Like, they need to have, mental evaluations at least once a year for people or something, man. Because, maybe things like this wouldn't happen as much as it does, because it really happens a lot, man. More than we know. It's a ton of stories out there. most of them, you know, a man taking his wife's life for basically nothing. It's because, you know, dudes be in their feelings, man, and you really need to stay out of those. There's nothing in there. The thing, you dismember them, and you try to get out of it by saying that, but that's no. After you did something like that, you're going to jail, especially if you're in there with them. You're going to get questioned, interrogated. They're going to do their job, bro. There's no getting around something like that, man. So why even do it? Just avoid it. So you don't even have to go through that. If it's that bad, you could have left them there and let them figure it out, and then went and did what you did and got back on your feet. It would have been better than that.
Police say an axe and a saw were used in the crime. McLaren allegedly said that he lost his job and would not be able to afford rent and did not want his family to experience homelessness. Fox 31 spoke to representatives of two large organizations that help the unhoused. They told us there are a number of agencies that are always ready to try and help people needing a place to stay. Sometimes finding those services can be a challenge, but they're there.
And you was better off going through that, experiencing it, and, you know, figuring out a way from there. But now it's too late, and, you know, they could never experience anything again, which is sad. And you probably, you know, are not getting out of there, man.
You know, sometimes some of these services are a little bit tricky to navigate, but even then, there are some programs out there that can come alongside folks and help them navigate what services they need and how to access those services that they're in need of.
It's not clear if McLaren had sought help to house his family if they were indeed evicted. In the courtroom, McLaren was stoic and didn't show any emotion at all. He was wearing an orange jail uniform and was shackled. He did not speak in court today. There are a lot of questions surrounding McLaren's mental state. That is something we're talking with our Fox 31 legal analyst about. We'll have more on that coming up in our report within the hour. Reporting live from Englewood, I'm Vicente Arenas, Fox 31.
Look, man, like I said, it needs to be a mental health checkup. Like how you go get, you know, checked up for your physical health and they make sure everything's right. You need to go get checked up for your mental health at the same time, bro. Just do all of those things. So if you're not mentally stable, they can at least inform the people that you live with, especially like your wife and child, and then, you know, see what they want to do as far as that's concerned, like still be with you or, you know, get more help for that. So things like this won't happen like that. Of course, it will still happen, but maybe it wouldn't happen as much. And, you know, it'll help a little bit. Some is better than nothing. But anyways, man, it's Coach Nuke. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're digging this kind of content. And your time is always appreciated because you could be doing anything but you hear me checking out these reviews. Until next time, I'm out.